I find it hard to keep to
Good evening, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are. Why is my head green? I don't know. Okay, it's April 9th and another episode of Maarten van Stam's Office Development, live coding or whatever we are going to do this episode. And let's start with what's going on. I really don't have a clue why my head is transparent, because it's not green. Maybe my light is a little bit too harsh. Dum, dum, dum. There you are. Much better. Yeah, so what I did is I have some green lights there on top. I can also make them red. That blows my green screen. And make them green again. But now they are too bright. Wow. I think it needs some adjustments because it's too light in here. Yeah, but now my head is transparent again. Okay, it's Tuesday and another day of Maarten van Stam's Office Development, live coding, Office Development. Where are we? There we are. Office 365 developer, it's called these days. And put some music in here. There you are. Let's move to the other screen. I need to do something on my about my what's it called? My chat output, because I don't have a clue what's over there. Put it on the dialogue so I can at least see what you're saying. If there's someone watching. There are 3 things that I wanted to go over today. And the first is I wanted to make some notes. And what's the more obvious choice to use? OneNote. But I don't think it's this one that I needed. Help the shape of future of Office. Yeah. Tag search, face search, read aloud, improve print, upload and insert cloud files with ease. Close. But I think they didn't they remove the desktop version? OneNote 2019. Can we make this English? Change to English, yes. Is OneNote included in Office 2019? It's already been dropped from the Office lineup, replaced by the Windows-only app. Darn. The announcement was made back in April 2018. In other words, Microsoft is advertising in Office 2019 something that's available to all 10 users for free. Wow. We're no longer developing. From when is this message? There's no date on it. No longer developing new features when OneNote 2010. We want to get what's the difference between OneNote 2010 and OneNote 2016? Oops. Okay, so we just can use our this one live coding. And now I need to learn how to use this OneNote, because it's completely different to what I am used to. New section. Live coding topics. Today is 9. No, we need to do this in international. April 9, 2019. First item that I address is OneNote, as we are currently using it. Put some nice bullets in there. Edge Chromium and Office 365 demo data packages. And I want to make a little inventory of all the Office applications. What Office applications do we have, and can we customize it? Customize these applications. I will keep this notes available and maybe zoom a little bit. Well, we started already with OneNote, but we will get back to that in the last topic as well, probably. But first we are going to research Edge Chromium, Google. Edge Chromium. Now officially available to test. Now we have a link from Microsoft. Let's see. Both downloads are available on Microsoft's new Edge Insider site. So we have three options here. Beta channel, updated every 6 weeks. Dev channel, updated weekly. Or are we daredevils? Canary channel. Updated daily. Want to see what we're working on yesterday? Canary. Difficult. C# and then Hello Fani. Download for Windows 10. Let's do the obvious thing and take the little yellow bird version. Oh, it's trying to dare us. But first get some legal stuff. And do we help Microsoft to improve our products? Obviously we do. We have no privacy except download. What's up with the chat? Yeah, if you if you were there at the start of the session, then I already told everyone, all my viewers, that I have to do something about this chat because it's crooked and unable to read, so I need to find a new one. So in the meantime I use this one that's on vMix. It's much more readable for me. You can help. Yeah, I'm sure you can help. First I need to know what chat tool would I use for this. Click. In the meantime I go on with Edge. First look at the Edge Insider build. Glad you joined the community. You're always part of the community, obviously. Join the conversation, connect and share feedback. I think it's kind of slow installing. How big is this? What I'm currently using, I think Streamlabs. Yes, Streamlabs. It's this one. And you see that's already unreadable. Change. I can do the had my browsing somewhere. I'll pick this one. Okay. The position. Oh, now completely messed it up. So there's no chat window today. Let's move back to the other one. What's this? What do we have here? So the browser controller needs the right dimensions. Yes, I know. But I also did some zooming and panning and whatnot. And even my Z order is out of order. Hi, let's set up the browser with your data. Get started with your bookmarks, so autofill data and history from Google Chrome. Start with your data, start from scratch, obviously. Should you change my settings, import browser data. Because this is a new VM, and I'm using a separate account for this. Start from scratch. Confirm. What's all of this? Choose a look for new tabs. You can always change it later. In page settings. Inspirational, informational, or focused. Hey, I've got news for you. Let's make this focused. So how can I switch back to the other views? Ah, okay. Inspirational. What's inspirational? Well, I'll put some blue mountains in there. Informational? Yes, we don't want to do this. You never know what's coming up on this page. No. Nope, 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 nope. Custom. Show most visited sites, image of the day, show feeds. Let's keep it at this one. I must say it looks like a lot like Google Chrome. Chrome. Settings. Wow. Instead of attaching your Google account, this one is adding my personal account. That's not what I want. I want to completely reset the browser as well. Focused. There we're back. Settings. Because I want to use my nice and crispy. It depends. Can you use the PC Warrior? Oh, you do need a Microsoft account for this. And let's take my live coding account for this, if that exists. Oh, that's not a that's not a live ID. Is this a live ID then? Oh, I don't have a live coding live ID. Okay. What to do? I don't want to create another live ID just for this. Because you need to put a profile in for this to work every time. Downloads. Putting in your user. Oh, that's interesting. This putting it in my computer account. But it's, the reason is it's not syncing to the cloud, probably. Show the home button. Yes, I want to show the home button. Okay. New tab page. Show favorites bar only on new tabs. Is this the favorites bar then? This is the favorites bar. Zoom 100%. Font size medium. On startup, open a new tab file, continue where you left off, open specific page. Privacy and services, we don't have privacy. Okay, can I set this to default? Site permissions. Cookies allowed. Location, ask first. Pop-ups and redirects blocked. Okay. Well, downloads is already going to the local folder. Languages. I want to keep this on English US. Spelling, printing. Probably won't be printing from live coding sessions. Continue running background apps in when Microsoft Edge is closed. Use hardware acceleration. Reset settings, no. About. Yellowbird build CIF 75 121.1. This browser is made possible by the Chromium. Let's see, shift, click. Chromium projects, yes. But because this is a Office development show, we don't want to do this. I just want to have this as my default browser, just to learn a little bit of how this browser is functioning in Windows. Let's make this my default browser. Let's see if it's in there. Must be this one. So now I have 4 browsers. Microsoft Edge, the new one. Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, and Microsoft Edge recommended for Windows 10. No, we don't. Let's make it default. Okay, so now if I start a browser session, Google. Now I'm opening Google in, is it Edge? Yes, it is. Looks like Google. Let's see how our website is working. Oh, and I forgot something. Let's see. Live events. Let's see. Share. Embed. Yeah, you can't see anything what I'm doing right now because it's on my different screen, but I'm just collecting the URL from the live stream and put this in. Now you can see everything behind the screens. No, I don't want this to save. Stay logged in. And now you can see what's behind the screens, the SDN cast site. Put in the embed code. Save. Yes, the date must be in the future. Finally, you will be broadcasting maybe tomorrow. Probably at 9 p.m. CEST. Let's check. Yes, there we are. CEST. Ooh. Audio. So that's working. And this is all in the new Edge. And we need to do some rebuilding on this website because needs some fixing. Okay, so the next one was, let me check, getting Office 365 demo data packages, and for that I need to explain something. Is that with the Office 365 developer tenant you get 25 users, but you also want to put in some demo data so you can actually do some coding against some real information. Well, real information, it's basically a dummy information. And what they did, I think, and I did some tweeting about it last week to find out where it was. And my guess was that it was a little bit more up to date, but what I found was kind of outdated. Let me see. Man. I've been tweeting a lot. Show you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the notifications. There you are. Copy the URL. And bring that into Edge Chromium. So what they created is a GitHub repository with some sample data that you can put into your Office 365 tenant, and by doing so you get some fake information in there. To do that, I will need to go over this and see if it actually still works. Maybe I need to zoom in a little bit. Put this in the notes. Where's my OneNote? Let's see, what does the README tell us? Populate Office 365 Office 365 developer tenant with sample data. A Windows Store app that will populate data for Office 365 API services. Does it mean that there's an actually a Windows Store app to do this? Let me check. Office 365 sample data. No, you don't see it. Windows Store app that will populate the data for Office 365 API services such as mail, calendar, contact and files. The app essentially reads new contacts, mail and calendar events from the XML file and add them to the logged in Office 365 user's account. Existing data on the Office 365 tenant account will not be affected by this app. Existing data will not be affected. You can use this app to quickly populate the data into Office 365 developer tenant. Man, this is... what a noise. You can use this app to quickly populate the data, blah, blah, blah. You can find the XML files for contacts, events under the assets folder. Add contact, XML. System name, only 2. Come on. How's that for? Add, update and delete. Okay. Add event. Tester, test domain. Hey, this blah, blah, blah. Also 2. Add mail. Yes, hello, are you ready for it? What's up? Well, I was expecting a little bit more information about this. To run the sample you need Visual Studio 2013 Office Developer Tools for... okay. Office 365 developer, join the development program and gets 1 year's free subscription. First, clone the application in Visual Studio. Open Visual Studio 2013. Come on, guys. We need some updating here. Oh, there's a message from the Office team. Oh, they might actually be working on this. Build a project. I wonder if this still works, because this is such an old thing. Let's just try it and see where we get. Come on. In this case, I have Visual Studio 2019. Switch to Team Explorer. I think you should be able to clone from GitHub. This one. Yes. Click clone under local GitHub repositories and enter the URL. So copy link. Paste. See use live coder source repos. Clone. Let's see what's going on. Let's do it. Oh, there's already a new update for Visual Studio. There you have it. The line endings, okay, let's fix this. What's this? Yeah, the MD. We need an MD reader in here. I think there was one from Matsumitsu. At least my window is still working. Come on. I came in really unprepared today again because I was just home from my daily commute, arriving from Rotterdam. So I quickly put some food in my mouth. Had some little dinner, fast food, and just started my VMs and broadcast software. What's this? Did I ask for this? I don't think I asked for this. Close. Oh, yeah, I remember. What I wanted to do is install, now I do need to do it again, install the Markdown reader. That's not but this one. No, this is not what I want. Extensions. You have to put in. They changed the extension, the menu for Visual Studio 2019, putting the extensions menu in there. But you can imagine if you have tools like DevExpress or the ReSharper stuff, they don't want to put everything in the extensions menu item. Is my guess. Let's check. Markdown. Yes. It's a little extension by Mats Christensen, and it's already been downloaded for 384,774 times. Let's download this. What's this? Trial. It's by SyncFusion. This is also SyncFusion, and this is also SyncFusion. So let's get the one from Mats Christensen. Yeah, it will change the schedule when all Microsoft Visual Studio windows are closed. Don't you hate it? Save changes? No. So, back to the notes. What we also did was install Markdown extension by Mats Christensen. How do you spell it? Christensen? Let me check. Release notes must be in there. Mats Christensen. 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 Well, writing one. One hit. Okay. Where did we go? Modify. Hopefully it's VS 2019 compatible. click on the repo, double click on the project solution, switch to solution explorer. So far not much office development. We can already go in here. Oops. See what's new. We have Microsoft Word. We have Microsoft Excel. PowerPoint Publisher. PowerPoint. Microsoft Publisher. Microsoft Outlook. Obviously OneNote. Basically a Windows application, Windows app. What do we start this one? Let's see. Yeah, these are these the online versions? Probably. Anyway, you can use this. Outlook, OneDrive, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, Skype. Yes, Skype. That brings me up with Teams. Teams. Why is Teams not in the list? Calendar, Sway, Forms, Access, good old Access, Publisher, I already had Publisher in there. Still working on this? Why does it take so long? Microsoft Office. Still, why is it Dutch again? I don't want it in Dutch. Come on, change it back to English. For some reason it's picking up English. Could it be that maybe it's due to my language settings? Language. No, it's English. I do have Dutch in there, but I defaulted it to English. So it must be due to the region then. No, the region is also maybe is Edge Canary also how is it specifying the language? Is it related to profile? Appearance? This is all English. Oh, here languages. Well, there's no Dutch in here. So why does Why is it picking up Dutch? Microsoft Edge is displayed in this English, in this language, English. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. No clue why is it taking this one in? And it's stubborn as hell, because I switched it to Dutch. Why is this in there? Now it's English. Products. That's what I wanted to know. Let's start with enterprise. See all businesses. Applications. See all office products. There you have it. Are these all office products? Outlook, check. OneDrive, check. Word, check. Excel, check. PowerPoint, check. OneNote, check. SharePoint. Microsoft Teams. Office 365 products. Access. Okay. Access, yes. Bookings. Exchange. Invoicing. Mile IQ. Never heard of that. My Analytics. Outlook. Customer Manager. Planner. Did I have Planner already in the list? No. Power Apps. Project. No project in the project. Publisher, yes. Skype for Business. That should be something like Skype for Business. Staff Hub. Stream. Sway. Yes, Sway is already. To do. Visio. Whiteboard. Yammer. We have Yammer fans in the audience. Like my insider hit. Yeah. Well, that must be it. Oh. Previous Office versions. Office 2007, Word 2007, Excel. What's not in there anymore? Yeah, all the year versions. Nice. Let's make a copy of this link. Copy. Put it in here. This is a huge list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. 29 applications. And if we want to discuss all of this, I will be dead by the end of maybe the 5th item. So we need to pick some items from there. Oh, and what I also miss in here is the Microsoft Graph and API. Excuse me. BC Warrior. Oh, that's an. You sent in an icon. Is that right? Yesterday I was in the live session from Timmy Kokke, source code. He was working on this UE lamp thing that integrated with his Twitch chat account. That was kind of fun. You need to check his channel out if you haven't been watching him before. In the meantime, maybe let's see if this is already. Yes, there's the Markdown editor. And now I do need to reopen my Visual Studio. Repos must be this one. So what did it say in the README? Open Visual Studio, switch to Team Explorer, but yeah, this is the old way of cloning a Git repository. I use the new way from Visual Studio 2019. Click clone under local. We did that. Once project's cloned, double click on the repo, double click on the project solution, which is available under Solutions. Switch to Solution Explorer. Now with the new version, there's this one. We need to go in there, I think. Open folder in File Explorer. Then preview. Oh, we still have the blend for Visual Studio in here. Interesting. I didn't expect that to be there. Blend is the visual designer for building your dialogue, so your layout. What's this? Yeah, I kind of expected this. The project needs supported are neither not supported or need project behavior impacting modifications. To open this version of Visual Studio, projects are not displayed, either require or no changes. Projects not displayed either require no changes or will automatically be modified since such a behavior is not impacted. Unsupported. The version of Visual Studio is unable to open the following projects. The project types may not be installed on this version. For more information on enabling these project types or otherwise migrating your assets, please See the details in migration report after clicking OK. And what it did not load was the O365 data app project, but that was probably the one that I needed. Darn it. The application based was what's this? Do more with Microsoft Edge, the fast new browser built for Windows 10. Change my default. I already did that. Stupid. See? Okay. Show one additional message. Solution file does not require migration. Then obviously the solution doesn't require of 365 app. The application with the project was not found. The application was not found. Please try this link for further information. Yeah. Following list describes support for Visual Studio 2015. Visual Studio projects are created blah blah blah. Universal Windows Platform apps. To install the tools, Universal Windows apps. In Visual Studio setup, select Custom Modify, then Universal Windows App Deployment Tools. Development Tools. Boy, this is outdated. Outdated. I think we need to skip doing this. On the other hand, what's in there? Active data, blah blah blah. Discovery. Old versions. Target framework. Windows 8.1. Come on, guys. So this probably is a universal app. MIT. My contact. My event. My file. Authentication helpers. Yeah, there's only one. 2 contacts. 2 2 events and only 2 mail messages. So what we probably better can do is try to develop either a new one or wait for the updated version, because this is kind of useless. Useless. I could put them in faster by myself. Manually. Close all windows. Let's see if I can already read the markdown. Ah, there you have it. Much better. You can see it side by side, eh? Register Azure AD application to consume Office 365 APIs. Office 365 applications use Azure Active Directory to authenticate and authorize user applications respectively. All user application registration permissions are stored in Azure AD. Using the Office 365 API tool of Visual Studio, you can configure your application to consume Office 365. Right-click your project, add connected services. It's not in there yet. Because it did not work. Set context. The application reads contact details from the XML file and adds each contact to the Office 365 tenant account. Open assets, add contact file. For your reference to sample contacts will already add as many contacts. They want you to put in your own contact XML tags. But I wanted this to be prepared already. Let me get back to the GitHub site. How many branches do we have? Only one branch. Four years ago, guys. Wow, 2015, they just deployed it, I think. Let's see. Oh, 365 API. All GitHub. Pluralsight course by Andrew Connell. Also 4 years ago. Come on. Maybe we can find some code lab or something like that. Let's go to dev.office.com. Yeah, we already did this. Registration is now open for Microsoft Build Conference, May 6th to the 8th. Register, I already did. we just get rid of this, is we still in Edge Chromium, are we? Apps, manage apps. Install Home Office Dev Center. What's this? Okay. This is progressive web app page, I think. See, now it's windowed. Okay. Interesting, let's pin this over here. Explore our code samples and SDKs on any platform. Build solution that harness power of Office 365 platform. Excel, Word. Let's check if they are. Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Outlook, SharePoint, Teams, Visio, OneDrive, OneNote, Project, Access. Skype, Kaizala, that's new. Kaizala is new. New. Kaizala. Kaizala. Jammer. Let's have a quick look at Kaizala. Learn to use connectors and design custom actions to enable your mobile users to achieve more. Learn more. Create customer support ticketing system. Integrate Kaizala data into your custom dashboard. Automate business processes using Kaizala Flow Connector. This is some sort of flow integration, maybe? Let's see, learn more. What's this? Oh, wow. Interesting. Admins, get the practical guidance you need to get the most out of Kaizala in your organization. First, we need to know what it is. Find help, training, and technical support for Kaizala users. Security, integrate. Developers. Developer. Kaizala is a messaging and productivity app that enable your mobile users to achieve more. With Kaizala you have one-on-one chat with individuals, groups. It's something like WhatsApp, I think. Don't have Kaizala? Download the app for now for Windows Phone, Android and iOS. But not for Windows. Let me see how. Download from Windows Store. Is it in here as well? Please sign in with your work or school account. Free trial. How ugly is this page? Sign in. Microsoft Learn. I thought I was working with Kaizala or something. What was his name? now sign in, I think. Refresh. No, come on. Yeah. I wonder where it takes me. Kaizala Management Portal.
Microsoft Kaizala is a simple and secure mobile app for work with easy sign-up using just a phone number and advanced management capabilities. Connect and coordinate work across the entire value chain using Kaizala's diverse group types. Organize and allocate tasks more efficiently. Get actionable information and insights for quicker decision-making. Collect real-time data through polls and surveys. Share text, photos, videos, or documents with thousands at once. Make voice or video calls. You can also manage your Kaizala experience using advanced capabilities on the web-based portal. Customize surveys and forms for your specific needs and reuse them across the organization. View detailed built-in reports for rich business insights. Easily onboard large groups of users and drive adoption in your organization. Connect your network, gather field insights, and digitize business processes using Kaizala's extensible platform. Kaizala is integrated with Office 365 and meets industry standards for security, privacy, and compliance. Manage work more effectively with Kaizala.
Okay, so this is another Skype. What's this? I don't know. Beats me. Not sure why they did this, but anyway, it's part of the platform and it has contained conceptual overviews, REST APIs, custom action APIs, samples, and how to guide in your developing solutions. So, but I first need to find out what it is and what to do with it. Okay, I think I'm going to have a little break now, and because there's not much office development in this session, but we have been looking at the all these items. But I will be having a little break, get some coffee, and then return, because I actually want to do some programming and maybe start to do something with Word and see how we can manipulate documents or something like that. And let's get back to that. Quickly break the stream because I want to start a new video after this. Let's close this one to finalize it, and I will be back in about 15 minutes, I think. Next time I will be back 15 minutes after the break.